I got you like you got me. When the earth shakes, when the bombs scream, until our last breath, every heartbeat.
Alright guys, thanks for joining us today for our first League of Legends game. Oh, that light is super bright. There we go. So we're waiting for one more player to show up.
Are you guys all good? You're all good?
So today, Willow Canyon is taking on Independence High School in our very first League of Legends match. This match was supposed to be played last Tuesday, but we rescheduled it at Independence request to be played today. Tomorrow we'll have our Week 2 game against Carl Hayden. So let's see how this goes. Looks like somebody's chat restricted. It looks like both teams have said they're ready. Ready to go. Don't know what's happening. Alrighty, here we go. Picks and bans. So it looks like Independence will start with its ban phase. It'll be interesting to see what their scouting report said about Willow. So they got about 6 seconds here. Oh, they banned the Moo.
They have scouted.
They banned the Moo.
The joke's on you!
Looks like a jungle ban first up. Guys, I am streaming and the mic picks you up.
See, there's the not ban. You mean?
More of a dog person, huh?
So in this picks and ban phase, both teams will ban 3 champions before they begin their pick. Teams are allowed to pick whatever champion, whatever order. They're allowed to switch out after. So it'll be interesting to see what Independence takes first. Are they going to take their strong player, Tafu? Or are they going to go with their weak player? I think they went with their weak player first, or maybe just their top laner. He is a Mordekaiser one trick.
We'll see in a second. Yes, I think.
Looks like Willow's choosing a bot lane first.
I think if you're.
You get 2 picks here.
What
What the hell?
What? The hero. Grab. The ban. We could ban stick. No, we could ban Zach. Zach.
Well, now I'm just mad.
Yes, sir!
Oh, the Teemo. Ban the middle. Ban the middle or ban. No. And then like. Ban I would say.
So interesting. Looks like Willow went for a power ban on their jungle. Gotta do some team management here. So we're gonna wait here and check out who's going what. Ooh, a Jinx looks like a bot lane. All right, all teams to pick. Let's see where the shifting is happening. All right, so we're gonna have a 3-minute spectator delay after choosing your loadout. So there's about 4 minutes until we play. We're looking at the top lane. We're looking at Fiora against a Mordekaiser. We do know that Cher is kind of a Mordekaiser main, but we weren't too worried looking at his op.gg that he dies a lot, as does their mid laner Acorn. So we got Fiora versus Mordekaiser in the top lane. That could get deadly, but Fiora can block a lot of the special attacks. In the jungle, we're seeing a Kiana. Kiana recently got buffed for jungle, so she's a bit of an unknown for a lot of players, and Lilia is always a strong jungler, strong AD jungler. In the mid lane, you have... Excuse me, I'm about to cough. Corona. Aurelia versus Galio. That's an interesting mix-up there. That strong assassin Aurelia, especially if Aurelia can farm early or get ahead with some kills against Galio's tankiness, and Galio is looking to be the tank for Willow. And in the bot lane, it's a Jinx Blitzcrank. I cannot talk today. Against a Morgana, so a lot of crowd control in the bot lane there with the Jinx, Morgana, and the Blitz. But Caitlyn has the range to kind of dictate things. One of our concerns here in their scouting was the Tafu is a plat 4. It's honestly their best player. So what are we going to see there? So there was a reason Willow had no bans against. No bans against independence there. So let's see how this goes. We got about 2 minutes. Hello, Wispu. Welcome to the gang. Welcome to the chat. Let's see how this goes. So we're gonna go ahead and pause it. We'll play some music, and then we'll be back in a minute 45 to catch this game.
Till I get up, time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways. And on we'll through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays.
All right, here we are. Let's hide chat. Get our scoreboard up. Get our objective timers. Close that. All right, here we go. Got my mic on. Independence started blue side this round, or dragon side, and Willow Canyon started out Baron side.
Seconds until minions spawn.
I saw what he said. Okay. So there was some inappropriate chat. Luckily, my beautiful face covered it up.
Minions have spawned.
So it looks like Willow not really watching for an early invade here, but Galio coming out into Riverbush. Good use of vision there. Watching. Looks like Mordekaiser's going to help the Lilia. They're going blue, and Willow is also going blue here. So both junglers, let's see who finishes first. 400. And that damage that Kiana can put out is kind of, I think, going to be a little more successful. Yep. Willow gets the first kill there. And it looks like Galio is bullying the Aurelia up in CS. Nice taunt there. Look at the top lane. It's ahead, even though Fiora got ahead because the Mordekaiser was busy in the jungle. Let's check this out down here at the bottom. Asian's Ricey, who I really don't like saying that name, but it looks like Willow is slightly ahead here in the bot lane. Getting some CS there. You could see the Plat ability, that quick dodge. Definitely overcoming that. Trying to take advantage. Looks putting some Micah putting some vision out. Kiana working on River Scarab. I think Kiana takes some damage from the river, or from jungle. Odd vision. Going for Krugs, it looks like. And the Independence support getting bullied quite a bit. But Blitzcrank is kind of tanky. If Blitzcrank can get ahead here. Caitlyn punishing. Right now, top lane. Mordekaiser getting ahead in CS. That's going to show. Going to definitely show here later. 10 CS up. Good block there. Use of a flash by the Mordekaiser. Little premature. I think he's waiting for his ult. Check out the mid lane. Mid lane's pretty even with the slight edge to Willow. Jungle is also even. Caitlyn looks like picking up some extra CS and 2 kills. How did I miss that? 2 kills, both in the bot lane. Aurelia killing the Galio. Boy, I am not paying attention. A lot of pinging there. It looks like we have an Infernal Drake up, so we are not going to see an Infernal Soul in this game. Right? There we go. Bot lane is Still staying ahead. Definitely Mordekaiser winning the CS game in the top lane, though. Mid lane is going to Willow. The Kiana is a little behind. Working on her wolves. Both teams pinging. Morgana here. Who did the Kiana? Came a little late for that. But it does allow wave management there. Getting the definitely 1,000 gold up. Bad hook by the Blitz. Oh, here comes the Lilia. And the Kiana's there too.
Nice.
Aurelia just clearing lane, not even aware where the Galio is. Kiana here moving in on the Blitzcrank. And the Lilia too, maybe? Ooh, the Morgana. Morgana coming in there, driving the Lilia away. Jinx is back. This is going to be a free dragon for Willow, I think. Galio can tank it. Good taunt by the Galio. Yeah, Kiana is kind of squishy as a jungler. It's the first time I've seen a Kiana jungle. Excellent dragon. Willow getting that 4% attack damage and AP. That's going to be super helpful. So if we look at our scoreboard here, Willow ahead in the bot lane. And ahead in the jungle. And the Fiora, while we were watching that, the Fiora took down the Mordekaiser, so that CS difference matters a little less. Fiora is a great Mordekaiser counter. They banned out Underfrost comfort picks of Gnar and Teemo besides a Mordekaiser. And is definitely ahead here. Maybe you can pick up some CS now.
Yes.
Yeah, CS is something we're working on. Underfrost. Underfrost is a smite player coming in. Backing. Really ahead because the Galio came down to help out with that drag. But not that far behind. I think we'll leave it here. What kind of items does the Aurelia have? Kiana, unable to see the Kiana. There will be a taunt here. A good root. And Taro picks up a kill. Galio manages to dodge the sleep bomb. See gold wise. Nobody's got too much gold. Anybody built their mythic? Kiana looks drilling a Prowler's Claw. Willow does have vision. Let's see if they're paying attention to the map, because Lilia can put them there underneath the tower. Going to sleep there? No. I'll follow that up with a good sleep. Rooted. Backing. 1,300 gold. Probably building that mythic. Yep, built that Gale Force. First mythic of the game goes to Caitlyn. Interesting choice on Caitlyn. That's not one we normally see on Caitlyn. Because she's so far away. The Gale Force. Gotta go ahead and keep my copyright away out of the screen.
That's fine.
Galio clearing out that mid lane. The scoreboard back. Fiora and Mordekaiser are both backing. Neither one has really done much damage to the other's tower. In fact, I don't think. Oh, Fiora's done a little. Fiora has done a little. It looks like Willow is moving in on the Herald here. Kiana, when she scales, does quite a bit of damage here in the jungle. Just that early damage. Willow picking up the Herald there. Completely unaware there is a blue vision. Leveled up. Galio sees the Lilia.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And first turret goes to Willow along with first blood. So already some substantial points there. Hold on just 1 second.
Red team has slain the dragon.
I'm gonna put this on directed camera and gotta make some roster changes here, so I'll be right back. And while I was gone, it looked like another turret went down in the mid lane. Looks like the Willow's ADC came up to help out. Top lane seems pretty even in spite of the oh, Chill coming in with the Galio ult. Dominating in that top lane. And Aurelia built the Blade of the Rune King. That's the only item she needs the rest of the game. She'll be fine. Tafu, I hope I'm saying that right. Go ahead and taking out a tower, a completely undefended Willow bot lane. Here comes Caitlyn. We do have another dragon. I missed the Cloud Dragon. Wow, look at me. But we're looking at a Mountain Soul. Gonna bring a lot of armor to both teams here, or whoever takes it. Willow does have the Cloud, so ultimate haste. Caitlyn comes down, saves the tower. Good use of an Oracle. Good use of abilities, getting out. And Chill takes down the Lilia. Don't know if that's a wise decision, Aurelia taking the CS from their best player, but right now Aurelia seems to be a little bit ahead on Independent's side. I'm not quite sure that this Tafu is actually a plat 4. Good stun. One thing Underfrost can do is Underfrost does play a Mordekaiser, so does know Mordekaiser's abilities. Jungle clearing jungles, getting buffs. Looks like they're going to try to pinch the Aurelia here. Jeez, Aurelia's going into the...
Rampage.
Taro is on a rampage, 4-0-3 here. Good use of the Kiana ult. There comes the Caitlyn ult. That's another lane. Willow doing a great job coming together as a team for these team fights. Very, very impressive here. Independent seems to be getting called out and individually fighting or small group. Good job there. These guys are inside and a Mordekaiser ult. Fiora manages to block most of it. Staying away from under tower. Smart. Third dragon looks like it's going to go to Willow here. Looks like a big fight down here. Morgana manages to keep their jungle out, but might die. Good use of a stopwatch. Wow, Taro's on a roll here with this assassin Kiana. Wow, looks like Coach is gonna have to try Kiana. So here we go. 178 CS from Onion.
Blue team's turret has been destroyed.
And Mordekaiser still does not have a mythic, even though 5,000 gold having been earned, dominating the CS, still no mythic. 1,400 gold needs to go back, I think. We do have a Herald up here with 20 seconds. I don't think they can get it. That's going to be a Baron. So only one Herald this time. Took out that middle tower. Lack of vision by Independence is really hurting them. They're doing a good job with their oracles, knocking out Willow's vision, but they're not putting enough of their own up. Mordekaiser went down again. I think Fiora's gonna get some of this tower. Big fight here in the mid. Gonna happen. Galio coming in a tanky tank. We got 3 minutes for Mountain Soul. Good root. Much better job of crowd control by the Willow bot lane here. They gonna go for a Baron this early? Just a clear. Oh my gosh, that Caitlyn. Caitlyn taking down the Lilia in like 2 shots. Mordekaiser getting rooted. Willow all together except for the Fiora. I think Willow is going to go for a Baron steal here, while Independence is going just to punish the top lane. Ooh, good grab, but like Independence can't see that Willow is like taking down Baron. That is a Baron buff and a Mountain Soul in a minute 40. Willow is, or Independence is backing out. The Mordekaiser's staying. Finally did get his Sunfire. Interesting build on the Mordekaiser. And the red buff here. Looks like they're just clearing out for Dragon. I think they're realizing that Willow is going for spell immune, the black shield by the Morgana. Also taking away the, we have 44 seconds. It looks like we're going to have a fight here in the river. Galio doing? Looks like top lane's just doing top lane things. Well, we have that fight downriver. Kind of a waste of a Baron buff, I'll tell you that. Kiana. Looks like that is a clear dragon for Willow. That is a free Dragon Soul for Willow. Willow just dominating this 3-21 in the kills and 13k gold up. Looks like they're just pushing that mid lane now with the Dragon Soul, with a Mountain Soul, so much armor and magic resistance. It's going to help immensely, especially the Galio. I don't know what the Blitz is doing. Mordekaiser goes down in the top lane. It looks like Willow is pushing mid. Top lane just doing top lane. And the first inhib down, going to Willow. Willow has not yet lost a tower. The Fiora just by herself. Taking down. Another inhib down, 2 inhibs down. That's going to be a wave of super minions. So pushing in. Willow, I think, just waiting for this wave to push in. A whole Willow team right there.
And now you have to get.
Wow. The Kiana undefeated, as is the Caitlyn. They're going for a full clear? And the Galio ults into the Aurelia. Taro taking him out. Looking like a full clear. Willow's going for a full clear here. Going for every tower. Wow. Taro just wiping everybody out. Jinx trying to get away, trying to get into her Nexus. Oh. So all the inhibs, all the towers. Okay. Well, looks like we are done here. GG, 27 minutes, 3 to 28, 51k to 33k. We'll go ahead and look at the stats here in just a second. Let's go back to our draft. Looking at the kills, only the Aurelia was able to get any real kills there. Lilia very ineffective, as was their ADC. Taro and Onion dominating the charts here. Let's go ahead and look at some graphs here. Mordekai's our top damage dealer, but he was behind everybody but the Morgana on the Willow side. Oh no, I'm sorry, I apologize. He was third total. But Jesus, Caitlyn, jeez Louise, this Caitlyn, 24,000 damage. All right, so we'll be right back. Just enjoy the music while I get the next game set up.
The joke's on you!
And we are back. Micah, did you need something? Did you need something, Micah? Okay. And we are back for game 2 after Willow had a pure dominant game. So here we go. Let's see what the picks and bans are.
More of a dog person, huh?
Looks so far like Willow's banning the same people.
No.
Yes, sir.
Looks like they're banning the top lane. That's an interesting strat.
Okay.
This is just red soda. And we don't show brands here.
Oh, yeah. Grab Mordecai.
You are right to fear me.
Grab more. Grab more? Also grab more. Who do you feel comfortable with? Blind picking.
Here we go. Oh, and Underfrost stole the Mordekaiser. Let's see what's going to happen here. Ooh, into a Darius. We'll talk more about these picks and bans after, so we'll just let you guys watch. I'll have some music going.
Okay. That's bad on Morgana. It's pretty.
Oh, my camera.
Your worst decisions will haunt you.
Okay, and that's I don't know what.
No cure for fools.
Not a problem.
Well, I mean, he had a random game that he got. Well, I think we can. Go. Go Galleon. Okay.
Jungle, you got 4 seconds.
Hey, go Galio. Yeah. Odin doesn't have legal law. Addy does, yeah.
Who else doesn't have it?
Addy.
Okay, I'll send an email.
But Pippin, EA.
Remind me to send an email at the end of this game.
Oh my god, you have silence? Okay. That works. So you two have legal law. They don't. I mean, she's smart.
Okay, so Let's talk about these picks and bans here, because we had an issue where apparently 2 players on Willow's side, Taro and Onion, lost their league unlock, so Willow couldn't get the choices they wanted, and that's okay. So we're looking at Mordekaiser this time for Willow against a Darius on the top, so that's 2 big old bruisers. Underfrost first started playing Mordekaiser, so very comfortable with that pick. Viego versus a Mumu, and I will tell you personally that for me, I would rather play Mumu than Viego. But this will be interesting to see because now they have 2 kind of tanky, 3 tanky players for the independent side. So we'll see how this goes. That means Darius can build himself into a bruiser, not needing with a Mumu and a Thresh. But a Sylas against an Aurelia, there was some talk about trying to pick Galio, but didn't have Galio. So Sylas, Chill loves his Sylas. So we'll see how effective Sylas is into the Aurelia. Caitlyn Alistair against an Ashe Thresh. So we got tanky supports this time instead of kind of the crowd control. Still with the hook. So I'm thinking Asians Ricey. I'm just going to say Asians because I feel a little racist saying the full name. Asians here likes his hook champs. So, and Ashe, personally, I love Ashe. Ashe is my favorite ADC. Very vanilla, but very, very effective, especially slowing. So we're going to see how this goes. We got about 2 minutes. If you guys are watching in the chat, tell us who you think is who's gonna win this, and what do you guys think? Is this going to be another wipeout like the first game, or is this going to be a lot closer? Willow did substitute out Loser Dude for Micah. Micah being a much more experienced player, so we'll see how this goes. But go ahead and mention in the chat here while we play music for the next minute 45. Alright guys, welcome back. We see Willow starting Dragon side and Independence starting Baron side. The natural switch that happens. Oh, except for you guys are not seeing that. There we go. I actually know what I'm doing. So here we go. Looks like Ashe is backing. Not quite sure why. So Viego is backing. Looks like Viego is going to go red after buying an Oracle Lens. Neither side doing an early invade. We'll just leave it on directed camera and move it around as we need to. Drop the scoreboard here. Don't need that early. We got 4 seconds on our jungles. Looks like Willow went with another high damage jungler. So this will be kind of interesting to see. I have personally never seen Taro play Viego, so we'll see what happens. CS is about the same early.
Oh, I'm on my way.
Ooh, Aurelia beating up the... First blood goes to Willow with the Aurelia over committing under tower, but also dying. So both of them die and get a kill. So.
Nice.
Oh my god! Go back to that was nice.
Great play. Great play.
I'm sorry.
Onion using his minions as a shield from Ashe's W. Here we go. Looks good. 6 viewers. Woohoo! We're always excited for new viewers. Make sure you say hi in the chat. We are 3 minutes behind, so the noise you hear in the background, that is our players 3 minutes ahead. So there's no cheating with spectator mode. ADC is kind of even for both of them, except for Viego. Willow's jungler is really far behind, actually. And Chill went ahead and takes down the Aurelia again. Mumu looking for some kind of gank. What is going on? Why is my cursor not moving? There we go. Aurelia is just getting beat up by this Sylas. Goes all in, and Sylas can take some of this damage and puts out way more than Aurelia is doing. Put the scoreboard back up, and Aurelia is forced to back, which is going to reduce... What is going on? Like my mouse doesn't want to control the camera. Lizardu goes down. Mumu takes down. Sylas comes down and saves. Mumu really going for the Caitlyn. And Sylas just...
Nice dive, guys.
Wow, just a full clear in the bot lane. Willow losing his jungler and support, but taking out 4 players there. or 3 players. Relia pushing here in the mid. We do have a Cloud Drake up. Can't see it, but we do have a Cloud Drake up. And that means we are not going to see a Cloud Soul. Dante the monkey! Dante, thank you for watching. Yeah, Onion is doing pretty amazing against this Plat 4 in the bot lane. Especially considering he's got a brand new support that he's trying to train as well while he's going. How you been, Dante? Uh-oh. Spammed too much. So Dante with Gilbert is coming to check this game out. So, but he did get blocked with his spam. So, thanks for watching. You should watch the first game. I think it was 32-3 in the first game. Willow decided to go for a full clear instead of the quick win. But yeah, I don't think Gilbert has much to worry about here. We take on Carl Hayden tomorrow, who I think you guys played last week. So you'll have to give me some tips for Carl Hayden. I'll have to go back and watch that game too. Okay.
Oh, maybe not.
Arrow coming down, looking for another gank. What's Mumu doing? What's going on? Silas starting the drag. Mumu waiting for something. Not quite sure what. Yeah, I was able to read your chat, so I don't think you guys are going to have much problem with this team at all. We went ahead and power banned out their support. Their top laner is a Mordekaiser one trick, so that might be something for you guys to know. Their support player, like their only decent champ that he plays is Seraphine. We've been banning that out. Chill is on a rampage there. One plate down. 2 plates down. Just a beat down on this tower. Willow taking the Cloud Drake, or Cloud Dragon, so plus 12 on the haste. But it looks like Aurelia is going to take a plate here because Chill is so busy other places. Maybe even 2. Yep, definitely 2. So backing up, let's see how much gold. Willow's setting on a whole pile of gold. Definitely need to go back on that. What's going on? Can't move my cursor. Went with directed camera. I don't know what I just did. Oh, there we go. A for the full screen. Freaking out thinking the Viego is there. Bring this back. Viego clearing out red. Directed camera. Silas needs to take care of his own tower here. Silas being 4-1-1. And Underfrost taking the lead in the top lane 2-0. She managed to block there. Relia shuts down the... Taro manages to get away there. Not quite enough. I think Taro's not getting fed enough. Definitely under-geared. But that Everfrost, Yeah, that's not going to help anybody against the Silas. Silas and his chains must be broken. Looks like... Good stun by the Mumu on Taro here. Taking him down. Definitely not as effective as this Kiana in the first game. Silas coming. Missed that skill shot. Silas so far behind in CS, but making it up with the kills. I wonder if...
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Taro is slaying Thresh. Running away. Shut down the Caitlyn, but then the Aurelia goes down as well.
I'm stealing CS, I'm sorry.
Good fights on the bot side. And the top seems to be kind of a repeat of the first game. Just kind of grinding down. Underfrost definitely much more comfortable, I think, with the Mordekaiser than the Fiora, but was also ahead in that other game. And so that is an Ocean Drake, so we are going to see an Infernal Drake. That is not something Willow... that Independence wants to see Willow get that Infernal Soul, because that is a lot of damage that's going to be coming their way. No one still has taken the Herald, but what's he building? Willow taking first tower and first blood. Really starting to get ahead with Blade of the Rune King. Got to make Diego a little upset. But in this one, Anya down. Ashe doing her job.
Red team double kill.
Aurelia is very, very aggressive. That kind of plays out with our scouting report. Will dive tower. Looks like Independence is going to take their first tower. They did not take any tower. Or I'm sorry, they took... No, they didn't take any towers in the first game. So it looks like they're going to move on Herald here. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like they're going to try to take Herald here. Aurelia getting ahead. That's not a good thing. You don't want to fed Aurelia. 5-3-1. Aurelia taking the Herald here. Oh, what did I do? What did I do? Okay. So let's go back here. Willow trying to get out here. Underfrost dominating in the top lane. Probably could take a turret here if he wanted to. A tower. I'm sorry, a tower. Here we go, here we go. Willow's jungler not as effective as he was in the first game. And Onion taking down another turret. Aurelia still holding on to that Herald. Got a minute, almost about a minute and a half on an Infernal Drake.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
Yeah, that Aurelia is now fed. That's her job. And here comes that Herald drop. No. Why no Herald dropped? That's interesting. Willow taking all tier 1 towers. Not quite sure what's going on here. I don't know what Aurelia is doing. What Aurelia's plan is. Are they setting up for a drag? Not sure. But this is a lot closer match than it was the first match. I think they are setting up for this drag. 40 seconds on this drag. I think, yeah, they're definitely setting up for a river fight and a drag. Aurelia, I think, wasted. Nope, still has the Herald. Not quite sure what she's doing. Taros takes down the Thresh, but the Aurelia is just getting fed. Chill kills their jungler. Oh, that was ugly. Think they're going to go for this drag with the Mordekaiser? Yeah, it does look like it. Willow's going to take this dragon with the ace. You don't need a jungler if you ain't got nobody there. And Caitlyn definitely dominating this plat 4. I don't know how this guy got plat 4. He's not playing like a plat. Am I wrong?
No, we were just saying that earlier. We were just saying that earlier. Yeah, we said both.
It's no disrespect, meaning, but I just don't know how they got that. They're not bad. They're not a bad player. I just don't see them as plat.
And then clean there goes Diego. But Diego stands strong.
One thing Independence is doing a lot better this time is they are doing better in the team fight and getting together for the team fight. So an Infernal Soul is up in a little under 4 minutes. Aurelia just so far ahead.
Let's level the playing field.
Stole the Darius's ult. Good Ash. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Going here.
Well, that's fine. Actually, that's really good. Nice. Nice. Good fight. Good fight, guys.
Don't know what either side is doing here. There seems to be just kind of clearing.
Just grab anybody. Help you move. Yeah.
Aurelia is so far ahead. I mean, technically, pretty much even with the Silas, but with the Darius here, can do a lot. Asian looks like probably going down. Harrow's taking down Darius. Thresh goes down. Aurelia taking down. And an ace, another ace by Willow. Another tower here, I think. Yeah, another tower there. Got 53 seconds, or 50 seconds on a Herald. Excuse me, an Infernal Soul. Willow backing up. I got quite a bit of gold needing to spend, especially the Caitlyn. Caitlyn 10-9 compared to the 1-5-9 Ashe. 200 CS. Doing a great job. That's a pretty cool animation. That's one Caitlyn skin I don't have. I like Caitlyn. When I play ADC, I like playing Caitlyn. Moo clearing chickens. I don't think Caitlyn ever dropped the Herald. Not Caitlyn, I'm sorry, the Aurelia. So that's an Infernal Soul to Willow. That's just a lot of damage that's going to be pumped out here. I feel kind of bad for Asian. He's getting beat up on here. Ashe down. That's another ace. So I think Willow's going to go for a Herald, a Baron here. Yeah. I think this is an easy Baron for Willow. With an Infernal Soul and a Baron, this game is going to be over soon. Just melting the Baron's face. Look at that. Whoa, what the? Just look at that. Melting the Baron's face. All going back. Here we go. Willow with a full buff. Only the Viego did not go back, but now they're all together in the mid lane with that full buff and the minion wave. Slamming. Aurelia hoping to save, I think. So here we go. So I know they're done. I'm trying to figure out how this gets done so quick here. There's got to be a big fight, I'm guessing, where they ace and then the Willow just burns right through. And I think this is the big fight that we're going to see here. Mumu pulled down. That's 2. That's 3. Here's a turret.
Alright, yeah, so...
There's another turret. Just melted. That's another inhib melted. I think Willow is just going to go for the kill here. And Aurelia save it. No. Ashe trying with her Q. 2 towers down. Stolen the Aurelia ult. And Nexus is just being pounded by Mordekaiser. Looks like this is it. And that is it. Willow takes it down 37 to 15, 54k to 39k. Hey coach, how's it going? Okay, let's continue on here. Let's take a look at these graphs here. Easiest way to look at it is just look at the damage. Caitlyn 29. The Ashe did a lot better this time, but Mordekaiser definitely taking the top lane. Viego, Mumu, I'd say that was pretty even. But let's look at these stats here. 13 and 14, definitely carrying the team here, but like 25 assists. Loser Dude was definitely getting involved. Great job, especially for being such a new player. And Aurelia really holding the own, but the rest of the team couldn't catch up. So guys, thanks for watching. Tomorrow is week 2, and we will be taking on Carl Hayden. And as always, we'll see you on the Rift.
Alright, you down now?
Wishing that I could run away with you. Imprison my fear, just pull me away, pull me away. Secret fantasies to me.